life and kind of what we're doing. And so the good thing is, we just want to be open and let you know is, obviously I'm Brandon and this is Dan over here. He's my health coach and life coach. And he's got a company called Abundant Life, and I started a company called Best Life. And I am living my best life right now, and today is today, and it's a great day. And I want everybody to do that. So, my vision in my heart is to help people get unstuck, because a lot of people were just like me. I was stuck with some health issues, on insulin, on all kinds of medication, and I wasn't doing anything about it. I was masking it. I put a Band-Aid on it.
Amen.
So I had to make some decisions, and I started making one good choice at a time. And, a year later, everything is different, as far as my health goes. I'm excited. Dan encouraged me. I met Dan in a business meeting, and we just started hanging out. And things just started happening. So here we are. And so this Best Life thing is really all about, whoever we come in contact with is, we want them to think about their life. And we're not saying everybody's life is messed up. I mean, everybody's just got a life. But in each area, whether it's in your health and wellness, or in your mindset, or your spiritual set, or however you want to describe that, or your finances, or, with your job, or, they're all tangled up, because life is life. And so I know I still have areas that I feel like I'm good at, but I want to get better, so it would be my best. And,
I'm on board on that.
Yeah, so that is what I'm all about, and I have a partner here, and Joy, there's partners all over the place, and so we're just trying to build a community so that we can support each other.
It's so cool, and that's a perfect example of how the ripple effect works, because Brandon and I came in contact, but I never would have started my journey 3 years ago if it weren't for my mom, who set the example for me. And so, real quickly, if I can just share my kind of experience or my story. So I was always searching for a way to help people, like really help people. Not just, I tried it all, but I really wanted to help people with their physical health, their mental health, their spiritual health, and all the above. And I didn't know what that would look like. I started that, looking for that about 10 years ago. But when I was here trying to solve all these issues and try to figure them out, my mom was over there in Portland, Oregon, several hundred miles away, just doing it. Like, she completely transformed. She's 65 years old. She has severe rheumatoid arthritis. She had high blood pressure, cholesterol, thyroid disease, all the stuff. And I had known her to be a career dieter. And here she, lost 70 pounds, and she was a completely different person. I mean, she was running around, going on hikes with us, and playing with my kids, her grandkids. And I'm like, Mom, what are you doing? And she introduced me to her health coach. And so I have a personal health coach myself who helped me start my journey, my wife. And it goes from kind of living reactively, like kind of just as things came in life, you kind of react to them and solve problems as they come, try to, what I would call kind of surviving in life, to now where I'm literally creating my life. I'm creating exactly what I want. What it looks like, what it feels like, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, and all the above. And this is part of it. This is why Brandon and I are here. And just, it was really impromptu. It was kind of cool. We were just like, well, let's just get together and hop on and have a group come together. And people said they wanted to be here, and of course, not everybody came out, which is cool. But that's what's cool about this is we want to help people do the same. And whatever that looks like for them in their lives. And Brandon hit on 3 really important areas. Healthy body is one. Healthy mind, which includes spiritual, it includes mental health, emotional health, and healthy finances. And if you think about it, having, a lack in one of those areas, it can throw you out of balance. It can throw you out of whack. You could be the most financially well-off person. You could have large business, you could be a physician and have an amazing practice, but your physical health is lacking, or you don't have time to spend with your family, so your mental and your spiritual health, you don't have time to focus on things that are most important. Vice versa, you could be, you could be physically super fit and super healthy physically, but then you don't have financial freedom to really do what you want, and so your mental health results in has some issues there. So that's really what it's all about, is how do we create a plan, a simple strategy in a community, in a safe environment, to build abundance, our best life in each of those areas. And so that's what we do, man. That's what we do, guys, and we're grateful that you guys popped in here to chat with us a little bit.
Oh, absolutely. And that, the great thing is, I know Kevin's on his journey, and Joy, you're on your journey, and we just need people to plug in. People to plug in and to, if you don't feel like you're the one to help them, we can definitely do it. But we want to encourage you to help them, because I've noticed in myself that, I love helping people, but there comes a point where they need to help themselves. And, I get great satisfaction out of helping people. And I just know if you just take that opportunity to do it yourself, it can change your world. It will change your world. Not can. It will change your world. And that's why everybody's kind of here checking it out. Saying,
my world's already changed, Brandon.
So, Kevin, and I know Joy, you're awesome, Kevin. I love it. And Kevin, like I said, I've heard so much from Brandon, and I've just gotten to know you a little bit on Facebook, but your mindset's there. And so really what's cool, we've kind of created our own little brands, but we are under the umbrella. We're under an amazing program called Take Shape for Life, which is an amazing company, amazing system. And this is where we get all of our tools and strategies to help in each of these three areas. And so Brandon hit a really important point, is like, it's like when when you're in an airplane and it goes down, you put that oxygen mask on yourself before you can, put it on somebody else. So we're here working on ourselves and becoming better ourselves. And at the same time, we're paying that forward and helping other people. And what better model is there to solidify our own health and our own lifestyle, healthy lifestyle, than to go out there and help somebody else do it. And so with Take Shape for Life, you start your program, you start your personal health journey. That's the first step. And then you can do that at the same time where you start to help somebody else. It doesn't have to be either or it doesn't have to be one first and then the other.
Today.
You can just hop in and do the same thing, and you can actually become a coach, and we'll show you what that looks like, and we can talk with you about what that might look like, and paying it forward, and creating your own community and joining our communities together that way.
You know that word you just said, pay it forward, is what connected Brandon and I. That word right there. Right. It was weird. Not weird. It wasn't. I don't mean it that way. It was just. It happened that way. That was the word that our conversation and our friendship began on somebody else's Facebook.
Wow.
So that's awesome.
You'll have to tell me that story. I'm excited. I'll have to hear the story a little bit more in depth when we get one-on-one, but that's really
my heart has always been out there for wanting to help make a difference in somebody else's life. But like you're hitting on about fixing myself, and I always set myself aside, and now I see where I need this for me to help others to be in a healthy way. So
true.
I to point out on that, I always felt like a hypocrite, because I was always trying to help people and encourage them. But it's really hard, internally for me. I could tell, go to the gym, take a walk, but I wasn't doing it.
Exactly.
So it was really hard for me to be me, because I wasn't doing it for myself. So I made a decision, no matter what anybody else does, if nobody else ever wants to live their best life, I'm still going to do it.
Right.
So.
And and I know this is also recorded, so we got a lot of people listening that weren't able to pop in here live, but that's what we want to do, is we really want to invite everybody to explore it. And you know, we're gonna Brandon and I are setting our community, and we're setting up some more regular meetings like this that we can get together and have some fun. But then, you know, reaching out to your health coach or your mentor, your personal, you know, one of us or whoever invited you to this or to listen to this, if that case, you know, reach out to them and talk to them about what that might look like. Start dreaming, and not just dreaming, but then visioning what you're creating, and then start creating a plan to do that. And that I encourage you to do that now and start doing it, and get all those fears aside and all the things out of the way and just start going for it.
So obviously, you hear the baby crying, and it's okay, because we live in life. You know, we have kids, or I don't have kids, but my friends have kids, and it's okay. I mean, I'm not freaked out that this is getting recorded and there's kids swimming there, and my wife is watching the kids, because after we get off of here, we're going to cook some food. We're gonna just live life together, and we're not just talking about this. We're doing it. This is really how our life is. And so the good thing is, you know, Kevin, you actually live in this area. I know Joyce said that she lives out in California, but you know, Joy's doing this in her community, and we're doing it in this community. But you're going to be doing this in your community too. Your community, your work environment, your friends, your church folks, or your bowling partners, or it doesn't matter. I mean, wherever you are living life, that's your community.
Honeywell.
Honeywell, yeah, Honeywell. There you go.
Where is Kevin from?
Right here in Mesa, Arizona. Originally from the northern of California.
Oh, really? Which part?
Monterey.
Monterey. Wow.
So I have a lot of family up there.
Are you paying it forward?
What?
Are you thinking of paying it forward?
Looking to pay it forward?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, great. Because I want to share a little bit what happened to me. I started like everybody else on Take Shape for Life as a client, and then you experience your own transformation. But then you get to a point where people are going to ask you what's going on. And
right.
So health coaches, they encouraged me, like, Joy, well, you're going to talk anyways. So you're sharing already when you explain what's happening and how you're doing it, what's going on with your transformation. That's basically the initial job of a health coach, is to share what you've been through. So there's a lot, and you're already doing it. So might as well make it official. So that's how I was going to open ways, because I'm not going to like, they watch me shrink, and so they go like, what's going on? So you're going to anyways. So that's how I started. But then basically I look back, because I've been coaching for about a year and some months now. I can't help but think, like, what happened if I said no 2 years ago? Like,
you would
all the
stuck.
people that I was able to inspire and continue to like inspire and help, what will happen to them? So it's like, looking back, really, at the beginning, you may not be like 100% sure. That's why you have your health coaches to guide you, because they will like lead you. But that's how it all works. It's all similar. The systems are so similar. The health transformation, the business opportunity, and all that, it's very similar. But I just want to share how I got here.
Awesome.
You're awesome, Joy. Thanks for sharing that. And Joy, Kevin, I've gotten to know Joy, and I know her coaches very well, and just amazing friends. It's awesome. People over in California, you just meet the coolest people that become family. Really, they just become family.
That's my biggest thing. Is I felt right on board by. I'm a very family oriented person. So when it comes to family and extended family and friends, those are family. You can look on my Facebook; it says it. I'm a big stickler about family. That's awesome. The way I love people. You know.
So cool.
Man, I'm just excited, and I really wanted to thank you guys. I'm going to end up posting this on the YouTube channel, and I'll post it there. And if you have any friends that kind of want to, if you're not, comfortable or you don't know what we're doing, we want to just be transparent, and we just want to love on some folks. We would love to put our arms around them and give them a hug. But if not, we want to Zoom with them and be face-to-face with them. We want to get them connected. And that's our heart. Yep. Our heart is just to help people right where they're at, because we're right where we're at. So if we can be loved, you can be loved, and we all just need to be loved.
And have fun, right?
I've made the first step, and the rest of it's coming in and falling into place. Brandon's going to be ordering my kit up, and I'm going to begin.
That's awesome. I'm excited for it, Kevin, man. So cool. So cool. Well, I'm gonna stop the recording and just say awesome to all you that watch this, and ditto. What my buddy said, because come have fun with us. Come check it out. Just chat and talk, and we love to hear what it is you guys want to create and do. So we'll stop.
If I could get by tonight.